Hey guys, welcome back. CALLOUS Invitational 3, Round 1 action. There is going to be a lot of that today because half these guys are Johns and waited to play till Sunday. But nevertheless, hey, it's Sunday. There's going to be a lot of matches. This one of the ones I'm looking forward to, Jirachee, teammate of mine 2 years straight in POCL. Tamahome, somebody I've known a long time. And in my one miserably unsuccessful run in SPL, he was one of my teammates. I know both of these guys relatively well. Jirachee is somebody who in recent years has played a good amount of black-white and tiers other than ADV before coming back and getting into ADV, including at the SPL level. And Tom is a bit of the same way. He played ADV way back in the day, one of the best players in the tier, but he then proceeded to get really good at DPP and focus on that. And then he put some time into learning SMOU as well, and ADV kind of fell onto the back burner. But recently, he has surged back with an interest in ADV, including making it to the finals of ADV Cup, which is really impressive. So I have no idea what kind of form both of these guys are in right now. I'm going to assume that both of them are relatively on top of their game, and that always makes for good content. So let's get into it. It's game one in their best of three. Jirachee is on the bottom, Tamahome is up top, Zapdos, T-Tower, two of the most common leads in modern ADV. Protect and Rock Slide, respectively. Jirachee not liking the matchup, understandably. BP's out. He gets a Metagross in here, and Rock Slide, not that it would have done a lot, does simply miss. That is a non-choice bander for sure based on that damage roll, but the Meteor Mash does get an attack raise. However, it's simply a Magneton switch here. Skarm is going to get a layer down, and now he's going to protect, fishing for a crappy damage roll. Takes a gamble on the 50-50 here, and he is successful, so Skarm is back up to 100%, and that's going to enable him to live the Thunderbolt barely and get a second layer of spikes down before Magneton finishes him off. So we've got ourselves a 6-5 advantage for Jirachee, but Tama got 2 layers of spikes down. Moltres comes in. He's going to get an unlucky Fire Blast miss. That's crappy. That would have done a good amount to Zapdos with that very high special attack stat. And now it's going to be a Blissey switch, but that's going to be met with a Snorlax. 2 unrevealeds for both guys. S-Toss, the best thing Blissey can do. Interesting. And it's going to be a Curse from Rachi. So that's going to hit pretty hard, especially with the Skarm already down. Here comes T-Tower. Body Slam, 28%. Does not find Para, and T-Tower is not gaining lefties either. Could it be a Bander? Rock Slide here. Be crappy if he's stuck on that. If he switches, then he certainly probably was stuck on that. And that is what he does. So that might indicate that he didn't even have the option of switching it up to Earthquake there. It very well could be a Choice Band Tar, which again is on the bad end of a Body Slam, but again manages to avoid being paralyzed. Here's Magneton, and it's just Rock Slide again. And a critical hit will take that out, bringing us to a quick 5-5, but not for long. Dugtrio comes in for the revenge kill. T-Tower down, 5-4 now, and here is Moltres taking advantage of the situation. Great opportunity for Will-O-Wisp. But no, Thomas sees it differently. Instead of Will-O-Wisp, he goes straight for Fire Blast. That will hit an opposing Mence. The Sand buffets the Salamence first, so he is faster in that matchup going forward if that matchup comes up again, and that definitely could matter. Moltres takes a Shadow Ball, gets knocked down to the magic number, and the Moltres maybe kills him here with Fire Blast. Yeah, he gets him. It is probably Immunity Lax as opposed to Thick Fat, so Fire Blast going to be hitting just like it would hit anything else, and that is very hard. BP to Metagross now. Obviously very threatening against Blissey. Moltres comes in thinking it'll be a Meteor Mash. He's right. He's going to resist that. It'll do 34%. Fire Blast, definitely a one-hit KO from that HP. Look how much it does to Zapdos there. It makes you remember that that miss earlier from Tama could have mattered. And yeah, Jirachee having a really hard time. Every time this Moltres comes in, he is getting tempo by baton passing into meta. I don't like this switch here. Moltres seems really valuable to me. I don't like giving it up there. I don't think I love that decision from Tama. I mean, he has 2 unrevealed, so he probably has a reason, but Yeah, I'm a little iffy on that. The Moltres just seems really threatening and like it was doing work every single time it comes in. So I don't know that I agree with giving up the Moltres there, but we'll see what Tama has in mind. He definitely did that for a reason. Rock Slide, despite Intimidate, with some help from the Sand, will be enough to kill Salamence, so we've got ourselves a 3-3. Flygon protects, Meteor Mash protected against, of course. Zapdos, the last poke from Tama, and that's going to eat a Meteor Mash as well. That's all the more reason. If Tama is anticipating Meteor Mash, why give up the Moltres there when you have another Steel Resist? Why not just go to the Zapdos? I don't know that I understand that line of play, but we'll see if it works out. We've got ourselves a 3-3. Tama faster here, and it's HP Ice as opposed to HP Grass. Dugtrio coming in, and I don't know what he's threatening here. You're going to Rock Slide into what we already know is a Flygon on the other side. Tama checks for it with Protect. It is Rock Slide. That's going to prompt the obvious Flygon switch. Flygon stares down Meta. That also goes Protect. It's going to be a boom into thin air, and this game is over. There is no move the Dugtrio is going to make that gets him out of this. Aerial Ace is not going to get it done. There's the Earthquake and the Knockout, and Game 1 goes to Tamahome. Thumbs up if you enjoyed it, and if you've been enjoying the tournament as a whole so far. Game 2 will, of course, be coming up next.